Hello, everybody. How are you? Happy day. Hope you are doing. It is me turns. I'm here. We are starting. We got to start a new space engineer server to get the bushes and all the foliage and stuff like that working. We got to start a new server. So I'm show you guys. Hello? Oh no, I didn't have a. I hope I had a mic going. I don't think I did. Sorry about that. Okay, now we got a microphone. You're welcome. Yeah, we're just going through all these all the settings for the new server. That's kind of where we're at. Take a couple minutes and just make sure we get it all right. Um, no inactivity. That deletes grids. You don't want that. Reset forgeable items. Yes. The distance. We'll say we'll say 1,000 meters. Okay, 1,500. Reset forgeable items time in minutes. How about 180? And no, we're going to put 0 on the stop grid, meaning that grids will never stop moving. Okay. These flags for trash removal are okay. The default. Doing all that stuff. Revert close to NPC grid. Ooh. Revert boulders is kind of nice too. But I usually set this to 2880, the voxel reset. This, it doesn't matter how low you set it because you can never really get it to work. Distance from player, make it 500. Voxel reverting, that will help keep the save file a little bit less. We're going to keep the speeds the same, but we're going to increase the character inventory to a 4x. Binary speed, welder speed, that's fine. Grinder and the hack speed, I like going to 0.2. Make it extra painful for anybody who's trying to grind out crap. Just FYI. Auto healing, backspec despawn time, 15 minutes. Oh, the max is 10. Okay, well, good to know. Character speed multiplier is going to be the same. Third person, that's fine. Auto respawn, yeah, we'll leave that on. We are going to turn off tool shake. Okay. We got jetpack turned on. Environment damage multiplier, check this out. Put this down to about 90. Family sharing is fine. Max players, 16. Optional respawn distance, let's make it 20. Not 200. Respawn ship time multiplier. Ooh. We'll leave that as 0 for right now. Spawn with tools, we're going to leave on for right now. It'll probably eventually find its way off. Block limits are going to be per player. World PCU, we're going to go for 6 million. Okay. Broadcast controller distance, 200 meters. That's fine. We'll take the defaults on some of this. Some of this will change up eventually later. We're going to go on encounters, we'll go to 0.4. Safe on meteors. Food consumption is going to be 0.5. Cargo bags at 100 is fine. 128 floating objects. Solar radiation intensity. Let's turn that on. Sync distance. Let's go to 10,000. Lot limit of 32. Lifetime of the bags is 30. We're not going to have damage on. We'll leave weather on. NPCs. We've got cargo ships and encounters enabled right now. Planetary encounters, spiders. We're going to have to go ahead and turn all this stuff. We got to do some tweaking after the fact here. So just FYI. Our global encounter PCU, 25,000. I'm gonna leave that as default for right now. We might come back and change this, but we do want to change the NPC 25 just so there's more. Okay, the rest of the stuff we can leave. We're gonna bump this guy. We're gonna add a 0 to the end of this. Okay, just so stations, it's possible to add. We're making a lot more. We're making the planets a lot bigger. So okay, we don't need to change any of this. In-game scripts are on. Subgrid damage, spectator camera, inertia tension. Okay, we're good. Let's save that. Oh, we do need to add the mod.io mod, which, or not mod.io, we need to add MES. Let's look that up real quick, okay? Give me a second here. One moment, please, while I look that up. MES. Oh, I just clicked Open Space Engineers. Dang it. I just clicked on to launch it. My bad. Hear it in the background. Funny. Where is the main MES mod? Can I just show my subscribed items? No. Hold on. Okay. We gotta add this number. One moment, please, while I get this sorted. Oh my gosh, it didn't copy and paste. Seriously? Hold on. Let me get that pulled up. Let me get this over here. We gotta put this number in this thing. Okay. All right. We are good to start this thing. I think we're good to start this thing. So I'm going to save all of our crap here. We're going to start it. Okay. Go back over to our game, shall we? We've got a lot of work to do. We're going to continue on our server, which is going to be blank for right now. Yeah, so we're going to be blank. If it ever comes up. We're going to be sitting in an empty world. We got to build it out the way we want to. We're going to have an Earth. We're going to basically do all of the planets, but we're going to do them big, okay? We got to decide on what size we want. Get back in here. Okay. All right, so we've got modular encounters turned on. Oh my gosh, I got to remember the command for it. MES. Oh man, what is it? .debug. Create planet. Does that sound right? I'm gonna remove my picture so you guys see. Oh, it didn't. Oh, it did. It actually did create planet, but we got to go in and specify what some things here. So let's go to entity lists. Planets. Let's delete you. All right. Here's what we're going to do. Create planet. First one we're going to do is Earth-like. Earth-like. And then you have to do the radius. So we're going to say this is, I think it's actually the diameter. Let's go 600 on it. That's going to take a minute. There we go. So that should be a 600K Earth-like if we were to go look at it. One moment, please. We will we'll spawn in on one side here. We'll drop in. Let's make sure we're invulnerable to everything. Oh, I didn't teleport my character there? Alright. Yeah, you can see how huge it is just from here. We are way up in the sky. We got some radiation exposure. You can see our speed's working, so that's good. We should probably do a real quick once over just to make sure berries and stuff show. We'll check that out here in a minute. Let's fall back to our face here. Here we go. Come on. Mountains are a little bit taller when you make the planet so tall. So, let's do this GPS Earth slide 1 so we can kind of see. Okay, now we're going right through to the other side. Let's see where we come out. Should be good. You can see it's 600K. Yep, so I'm gonna call that a 600K planet. It's pretty big. That's what, roughly 5 times ish? 5 times the size it normally would be. So that's good. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's go out here. Let's make sure we get far enough away. Okay, the moon, we're gonna set right around 1200. Okay, something like, just make sure we're out here. And the moon is gonna be about 95,000. Let's make it 95,000, okay? So when we go do our create planet command, we're gonna create moon, the mun. Let's see how this does. I think it's gonna end up being really close. I think we might have to go back and change it. Let's just see how far away we are. That's why we tag these. We didn't tag this side, but that's fine. We can always subtract 600 from it and we'll know. So, all right. So it's a 1600, 1650 minus 600. It's a 1,000 kilometer trip to the moon. So it's not too bad. Now we're gonna go farther away. Okay, for Mars, let's go pretty far. I'm not gonna. There's no math. I'm putting no math into any of this. You know, we just whatever. Just creating something we can play. We'll stay about here. So Mars. Let's go ahead and create planet Mars. What size do we want? 320. How's that sound? Pretty good. And from Earth, it's sitting at roughly 5,200 minus 6. About about 48, 46. Not too bad. Mars should have its own moon, so we're gonna give Mars an 80K moon. All right, we'll put the moon over here somewhere. Now I'm not close to the surface here, so something to just remember. We're not really close to the surface here. We don't have a GPS thing for it. So we're gonna give Mars its own moon. We're gonna call that we're gonna make it a little bit different. We're gonna call it 80,000. Okay, it's pretty decently close. Like it doesn't look that far. Like look how far that looks compared to this. Let's just measure the distance. Okay. Probably should. That looks pretty close. Okay. Mars Moon side 1. Let's go ahead and go cruising back over here and just get a guesstimate on how close we are. 150. Very close, alright? So you're giving up a little bit of livability on Mars, but you get it back when you try and get to space. I think that's a good trade-off. So Pertam is also going to be in here. Let's put Pertam kind of in the middle. 62. You know what? We're going to make it the same distance from both sets here. Maybe about 5,000 from each. I think like somewhere right around here. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, so let's do a Pertam. Maybe a... I like Pertam being pretty large. $510. Sounds like a good number. Okay, there's a Pertam. Make sure, see where he's at. He's sitting... Okay, about equal distance to both. We're going to put a moon maybe on the back side of it. Try to give everything a moon. That way there's an easy way to get platinum. What? Let's do it. Do it kind of off on the side a little bit, yeah. Like over here. Make sure we look and go the right way here. We'll give Pertam a bigger moon, a 100. Just because, you know, he's got to be a little bit farther away than that. Put it right out that way. Give it, the moon is just going to be just a little bit bigger. 100,000. Pretty good. Get that side 1 on Pertam. We aren't falling. Here we go. Big open desert. I love Pertam. This is, you know, one of my favorite planets. You can see the moon way up above us. Alright, let's go for the GPS Pertam side 1. Okay. Let's go point at the moon. We're going to go over here. Just see the distance. See how far it is, okay? 640, 649. That's decent. I'm happy with that. And then we need an alien and a moon. We don't have to do all the planets, right? We'll go out this way. Let's see. 65 from that guy, 30 from that. Let's go more this way. Alien's going to be over here. Off in this direction. There we go. Let's see. Alien. What size should we do an alien? I don't think people play alien too much, so let's do a 250. 250. And of course, we'll do an alien moon right beside it. Okay. Do an alien moon over here. It's decently far from Pertam. It's, you know, 4,800. From Mars, it's 41. It's really far from Earth. Put a moon over here beside it. We'll call it a 90. There we go. That looks like it's got some distance. Let's see. Let's check that. Okay. Gonna get eaten by the alien spiders. Okay. Go back up into space. There's our moon. One moment, please. 451K. That's not too bad. That's pretty close, but that's fine. And that's a decent sized moon. All right, so we've got Earth, Mars, Alien, and Pertam. I don't know that we need the Triton. You know what I mean? Like, let's just think about it, okay? Let's do the Shift F10. Oh wait, is it just F10 menu? No, it's where's the planet spawning menu? Is it not? Oh, it is. It's this one, right? No, it's not. It is. Shut up. We didn't do a Europa. We didn't do a Titan or Triton. Some people like that Triton playthrough. I mean, I guess we could put it in here. What the hell? Why not? Let's just see. We're 69 there, 22, 45. Go back out this way some. How big of a Triton do you make? How about 275? Okay, if we're gonna do this, we're gonna also give it its own moon. Let's go ahead and take a shot of the side. We gotta get the distance. We can get there. Okay. It is a pretty planet, for sure. Okay, GPS. Okay. Let's go back up here. Create another moon. Now this is where it's going to get tricky because we'll have to figure out which moon is which when we go and name them. We'll go this way with it. Moon. We need to make a moon. Call it 87,000. Looks pretty close. Gosh, that is a really close moon. That's fine. You've been living in the cold. Well, I guess you don't have very far to go for that moon. It's really far from everything else. Earth, it's 10K away from. Aliens, 35. Tam, it's really far from. Earth, it's the farthest. I think that's great. I think we're good there. So, that is our system created. All right. Now the big problem is we've got to do some work here. So we got our planets created the way we want to. Now we got to go back. We're going to save everything. Okay. So let's just run a save command. Okay. I think we can run a stop from here too and kill the server. Yep. Sure can. All right. Now that that's done, we're going to go back over to our server. All right. You don't need our mods text anymore. Oh, you know what? We might. Just for some notes. So we need to go look at our world Save file. Okay, we're gonna get rid of our, which one's which? Ooh, this is our new one. Why did it do that? I hope it's saved because it doesn't look like it did. 11:17. Good. What's going on here? Why did it kick it to this? Let's it shouldn't have created this name. Let's take this over here like this. Let's make sure we're going to close down our, oh, I already did, didn't I? I did. Rerun our dedicated client, or, you know, the thing. In your own time there, space engineers. Appreciate you. All right, it's there. So it should be happy. What we need to do, though, is we need to go and change all the names of the planets, okay? So you can see these numbers behind each planet. The problem is we don't know which moon is which. So we're going to have to figure that part out. So let's do this. I didn't think about doing it this way. We're going to launch the server, okay? We'll go back in, we'll take down the numbers, and then where is the, did I not run this? Dude, what is taking so long? Come on. We'll take down the numbers, we'll come back and we'll edit them in the file, in the storage file. So we're going to start it up. It's still on creative and everything like that, okay? Give it a second to come back to life. Oh, wrong button, my bad. This is the funness of creating a new server. Isn't that nice? Look, we spent 30 something minutes making a server. The dreams of yesterday are the hopes of today and the reality of tomorrow. All right, so we're alive and well on Triton. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's go to each moon, okay? Okay, we're gonna teleport to each one. We're just gonna see which one it's by. Tam's right there. Oh, we didn't mark down the number though. Oh my gosh. All right. This moon, 77, we'll say 7717. This is the Pertam moon. So I'm going to pull up my other thing here and just write in the notes. So we say it's D7717 is Pertam moon. Okay, on to the next one. We're going to call this 986. Say 86D95. 86D95 is not any of those. Earth moon. 86D95 is an Earth moon. Go on to the next one. This one, let's call him 886D9. That's the alien moon. All right. Alien moon. All right, the next one. This one. Oh, you can tell right away. That is Mars moon, obviously. I didn't. What number was that? It's this one. 2193 D8. 2193 D8. Okay. 2193 D8 is Mars moon. We got one more to go, which should be Pertam moon, right? 273 D8. You can see. Oh, that's Triton. What number was that? 273 D8. Did we not give Pertam a moon? 273 D8. Oh, we already did it. 273 D8. Triton moon. Okay, so what, we have an alien Earth like Mars, Pertam and Triton. 5 planets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 moons. Okay, just making sure we didn't miss anything. 86D95. This is Earth. And 7717. This was Pertam. Okay. We've got everything. We have everything. Let's exit out of here, okay? Get out of here. We're gonna go back to the server. Give me a second to pull it into view. Okay, so we've got our list of moons here. Let's go ahead and stop the server service. Okay. Let's make sure that it's not saving in some goofy place, which it is. You see, it's doing it again. I'm not really sure why it's doing that. That's a problem. Okay, here's what we'll do. We're gonna go with, oh no, it didn't. It saved right here, 1124. It did. It's working fine. So that's empty. Okay, let's take care of that. We're gonna get rid of our 2025. Actually, no, you know what? We're gonna save our 2025 because we're gonna copy our admin building out of it. Go back in here. We're gonna edit those planets, okay? This is where it gets a little interesting, okay? So we're gonna open Sandbox. Oh boy, you got to delete the SBSB5 file first, okay? Let's do that. Okay, we're gonna edit 000. Okay, let's just look at Moon. We'll see what's in there. Here we go. So the name is Moon. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so this is talking about every planet that exists in the world is listed in here. Okay, the name is Moon, and it also has a name that's a storage name. See down here. We aren't going to change that. Okay, we're going to keep that the same, but we're going to make the game list its name as something different. Okay, so this is where we're going to come back into our list. Let's just find up again where we are. So D1000, 7717 D1000. All right. Look at the radius is 50 on it. Oh, is that the one I made really small? That's the Pertam moon. Okay. So we're going to call it, the storage name is going to be Pertam moon. Should we make it moon of Pertam? Nah, we'll keep them nice as short as we can. Okay, Pertam moon. Go down to the next one. So the next one. Here we go. D95, 986 D95. Let's take a look for that. 986 D95 is Earth. Okay, so we'll just change this name, okay, completely out of here to Earth Moon. All right, we're not changing the storage name. We're not changing any of that. We're just changing that. Again, got to do it on this next one. Moon 986 D95. Wait a second. Oh, is that the storage name? That's the storage name. Skip that. Next one. Here we go. 2193 D80. D8 Mars. So we're going to change that name to Mars. Okay, just like that. All right, that's its storage name. That's fine. Okay. Here's the next one. 273 D87. 273 D8. It's a Triton moon. Okay, take all that out, all that noise. You'll see what this is going to do for us. Our spawn list, it's going to clean up our spawning list, okay? And then, what is this? 273 D87. Oh, that's the Triton. We just got to skip that. That's the storage name. Not bad. And here we go. 886 D90. 886 D9 Alien Moon. Easy peasy, right? And that should be all of it. There's a storage name and a generator definition. Oh, wait a second. What's this? 7717 D1000. Didn't we do per tam? I guess not. I thought we did them all. Oh my gosh, we changed the storage name. Okay. Don't save. Shut up, chat. I don't want to hear it. One more time with feeling from the top. All right. We don't want to change the storage names. We just want to change the name fields. 7717. That's per Tam's moon. Okay. We're not changing storage name. We're just changing this one. I accidentally changed the storage name. We don't want to do that. It'll break everything. So the storage name, we're going to keep that the same. Go on to the next one. 986 D9. 86 D95 Earth. There's your Earth moon right here. Okay. Next one. 2193 D80. 2193 D8. That's a Mars moon. Okay, next one. That's a storage. Don't change it. There we go. 273 D87. 273 D87. That's Triton. Okay. And this should be Alien. 886 D9. 886 D9 Alien. I think we were missing Mars. Okay. Next one. Per Tam. Earth Moon. Did we not give them Mars Moon? Mars Moon. We did. Okay. All right. I feel like I'm taking crazy pills. All right. So we got those renamed. Now we got to name the planets. Okay. So let's look for Earth. We're going to look for all the planet names. So the name of the planets, we're just changing. All right, we're going to call him Earth. Get rid of all that extra noise. We also need to find Pertam. That's Pertam Moon. There's, I found it. There's Pertam right there. Okay, so you can see this is the planet Pertam. So let's clean up all this crap. Okay, then we're going to find Triton. Not Triton Moon. There's Triton. This is the planet. Clean all that up. Let's find Mars. There's the Mars planet object. We're going to clean him up. Then we're going to find Alien. Right here. Clean that up. Did we get Pertam? I think we did. I think that might be all of them. Yeah, we got Pertam. Mars, Triton. Alien. And Earth. We did all 5, right? We did all 5. We're going to save our file here and we're going to see. Oh, that's right. So this is the nice thing about the new notepad is we actually have to run it as admin to save, but it'll still be cached there with the changes. We just have to run as admin and then file save. And life will be good. So let's go ahead and let's relaunch. Let's make sure all the planets are named correctly, okay? So we're going to go back to our game. Sit here and wait for it to spin up. Get that over in a place where I can see it. Almost there. Okay. See how bad we messed up the world. Well, we got an Earth, and we got some planets. So we're going to do a respawn. Oh, it's only got spacesuit. It doesn't have rover spawns turned on or something. Okay, let me change some settings on the server real quick. Let's do something about that. I'm going to remove MES. Okay. So we aren't running that right now. We're just using default encounters. I'm going to remove that. We're going to set it to survival. Respawn ships are on, so it should be respawning with planets. Okay, I'm turning on all the fun stuff. All right, let me save this, and I'm also gonna trigger in the config. There's an option to regenerate the economy. I can't remember what it's called. I'm looking for it. There's one to recreate the factions on startup, and I can't remember what it's called. I'm looking for it. We need to trigger it to get economy to update. Not regenerate. Oh my gosh, what's it called? I'm looking for it. Give me a second, chat. Oh, generate factions on start. That's what it is. So we gotta set that to true. Save. Of course it's not. Oh, got you. Thinking game. Let me make sure it's not in this one. Okay, it's not in that one. Okay. We've got to... Hold on. Almost done. Oh my gosh. Play in. Oh. I'm editing files over here, so you just give me a second. I'm working on it. I'm working on it. Sandbox config. Not sandbox config. It must just be the regular one. I'm looking. There we go. All right, so it's going to rebuild the entire economy the next time we start it. So that's good. Let's go ahead and fire it up. Give it a second to come back to life, okay? I'm working on it. All right, hopefully this does it. Hopefully this has spawn points and economy and everything that we need to do a playthrough. And then we'll do, I don't know, an hour or two of playthrough. Should be fine. Yes, there we go. So you see how we did that? We cleaned up our list. It gave us all of our spawn points. And each planet should have economy. We didn't look for bushes on the planets. That's going to be our first stop, is going to be the Earth. Not Earth Moon. We want the Earth drop pod. So this is why we named things Earth, like Earth Moon, Mars Moon. We didn't just want to name them Moon because, okay, which moon is it? You know? So, yeah. Maybe the better way to do it would have been to say Moon, Earth, Moon, Mars. I don't know. We can always change that in the future, though, without breaking anything. So, anyway, that's done. Let's do the Earth drop pod. Okay. And we're on the side of a mountain. Typical for us. What was my sound? Okay. Got ice below us, obviously. That's good. Roll over towards this deposit over here, see what it is. It looks like iron from here, but yeah. Alright, we got an iron deposit right here. Let's do a little investigation at these bushes, okay? I don't see berries on it. Let's take a look at them, alright? This doesn't look like the bush that you grab berries. I don't know. I hope our planet generator... I mean, I would have thought that that would have fixed the issue. Look at this. We got another deposit right here. With nickel? Okay. Hang on. I'm not going to mark it as above ground. I'm just going to call it nickel. And then, let's do the same with the iron. Iron was right back over here. This might be a decent spot for us. These two are here. That'll get us a really good jump. Look, there's another ore deposit down here. I mean, what if this was like cobalt down here? Wouldn't that be something? Oh my gosh, it's underneath of us. I just saw it pop. So we got another iron right here. I'm not going to tag that. Look, there's another dude. It's like manna from heaven. Cobalt was right back up here. Let's just look for it. I saw it pop on the radar. The ore detection range might need to go up. It is. It's right below us, you see. So we've got it right below us. It's, I mean, not right below us. It's pretty far. There was something 37. Oh, that's ice. See if we can get it lower than 80. I know 80 doesn't sound like a long ways, but when you gotta dig down to it, that's pretty far. It doesn't look like it. Alright, so let's create a coordinate right here just for cobalt, just so we know that we've got it here. Right here we have the fixins right where we just spawned to get off of the ground. To basically have a complete build whatever you want experience. Nickel, iron, cobalt. Done deal. Everything else is just optional. Silver would be nice, but look, dude, the cobalt right here. There's this is crazy. Okay, so that's good. Let's drive around and look at these bushes here. Okay. What's up with this one? See, there's nothing... I can't interact with this. We got some rain happening. I've yet to see bushes. I don't know if that's because we're creating planets for... I mean... I wouldn't think it would have anything special to do. Unless we had to turn the foliage up more. We are on the side of a cliff here, aren't we? If we build here. Something to keep in mind. Here's another bush with nothing on it. Screaming something in. Gold. Oh my gosh, dude. We got gold right below us right here. Follow it a little ways. Usually when you find gold, you also find silver. Alright, let's just GPS that. Okay. Unbelievable. Right here, like... This has got to be the luckiest I've ever had finding stuff right away. Silver should be around here. Usually gold and silver are right beside each other. There's hits of gold again. We've got all this stuff within 1 kilometer of us, man. Like, this insane. Well, no silver, but that's fine. So cobalt we found. We have what we need to do a playthrough right there. We just basically have to pick a spot. See what this ore is above us. And not above us, above ground. More iron. Silicon. Okay. One more thing. This is crazy. Got an unknown signal coming in. Should we go get it? Ooh. Looks like it smacked the ground. Well, I'm not sure what the answer is for the bushes. I was hoping that, you know, resetting the whole server was going to give us bushes, but it didn't. This thing's sparking all over the place. Coming in. Give me your stuff. Where's the button at on this thing? Is there not a button on these anymore? Oh, no, it's return on top. I'll take it. Got some plates. Where's my grindy boy? Oh, are we still in creative? Hold on. Let's dump this menu. Let's make sure. I think we still have the creative triggers turned on for us. Yeah, let's turn that off. Get our menu right. Okay. Taking this with us. Thanks for the free stuff. Okay. Get a couple metal grids out of it. Oh, no, no, no. I'm not going anywhere, buddy. Alright, let's happy. Let's go. Well, I think I'm okay to say we can settle here. Let's get a little closer. I don't like to be on the side of a hill. That kind of sucks. I don't like to be in a valley because then you don't get as much wind, as we have learned. Alright. So, how close do we need to be to iron and nickel? I think we need to be over there. I don't think there's anything on these bushes. I don't think there's food on those bushes at all. The silicon. We've got iron right under us now, as it is. This is nice and flat right here. Like, look at this. This is great. I think we should go right here. I'm fine with making a 1K trip to get nickel, iron, if we have to. We've got gold right under us, though. I don't think that's an issue. I'm just saying. What? Hold on, let's make sure we're not like in a glitchy spot. It's not perfectly level, right? It's not perfectly level, but it's a decent spot to start, okay? Let me build out my bar the way I like it. Okay. Alright, well, that's where we're starting. Right here. Not perfect. We're gonna make this about 6 or so long. We got some interior plates we can use. We're gonna drop a oh my gosh, what's it called? It's not, yeah, I want the cylinder block, but I want the one that it's in the group with. The name just, I just lost it. Like, gone. Gosh, why can't I, you know what? Screw it. Let's put our cylinders down. Alright, let's get started. This is gotta be like 10 blocks high. Takes me a minute to get moving fast when I'm doing this, okay? So, bear with me. Yeah, pretty much every playthrough I do the same like this. Build your turbine first. Kind of, it works out. It worked out for me anyway. We're gonna see how quick we can get it done now that we've got resources nearby. See if we can get to a happy spot tonight. What spot? Where are we at? We're an hour and 12 in, so we got about 2 hours to go. See how far we can make it in that time. Okay. I haven't been counting how high we're going. We gotta go pretty high because we're in a valley. Like, I'm still convinced it makes a difference, and it seems like it does, but maybe it doesn't. I don't know. I'm sure someone will come along and say, no, you, like 10 is as high as you need to go. I don't think we're there. Oh my gosh. We could probably count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go 2 more and we'll see. I really think they have to be taller than that, but I'm not 100% certain on that. So let's go 3. Okay. That's 10 total. Let's go 1 for a good measure. There's that. Okay, now we're going to build out from this. Okay, we're going to build our turbine on top. We'll drop this here, that there. Okay. Here's our turbine. We're just going to go with the generic one. Okay, life's good. That's all the higher we're going to build for right now. We're at 83 food, okay? Let's do a real quick save of this, and then let's also create our coordinate. I like doing it Earth first. There we go. Alright, we're gonna sit in the crowd for a second. I gotta get a restroom break. I wish I could give you guys a different view, but I can't. So I will be right back, and we will continue on this. Hello, I am back. Let's do this thing. We've lost a little bit of food. Yeah, I'm gonna have my ugly face here. It's paused, you can see, because we're in the cryo. So we paused at 82. That's why I jumped in the cryo, because we don't want to burn down as much. We're gonna try and live this, but we don't have any meal packs because of our custom spawn boy. So, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Wind turbine, we gotta start drilling, okay? So stone is the only thing that matters right now because, well, that's where we're at. We'll say this is the back of the base. This is gonna be the inside. So let's go ahead and drill the hole right here. I'm trying to get underground because that's where all the good stuff is. All this top layer stuff is a waste of time. Write that down.
Inventory full.
Okay. So let's go ahead and let's get this thing producing 1,000 ingot. We're just gonna load it up.
Inventory full.
The nickel and iron deposits are gonna help us out. What am I not doing here? Okay. But not until we get on assembler and refiner. They won't help us out right now.
Inventory full.
Okay. Keep going.
Inventory full.
Okay.
Inventory full.
Oh, inventory full, lady. We'll see if we can do it without dying, without meal packs. I don't know that it's going to be possible, okay?
Inventory full.
All right. One more.
Inventory full.
Now, that's probably not completely enough, but it's enough to get us started, okay? So we need to go and we forgot to right-click our turbine. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get up here. There we go. Right-click it. And back down. Without dying somehow. Put all of our components into production. Do those first, please. Thank you. We'll get that turbine working. Then we're going to do a battery. Let's go ahead and make 10 steel plate. Hello, buddy. We need these girders. While that's doing that, let's get another run of stone ready.
Inventory full.
I'm not going to alt middle click this because I got all these components in here, so we'll just do it like this. Put in one of these cargo containers. Okay, we're good. Grab those too. All right. Let's go weld up our turbine first. Okay. We will investigate that. Shoot. Okay, that's happy and spinning like a champ. Alright, the battery. Let's put our first battery right here at the end. Oh, we don't have it unlocked yet. Oh, we gotta build the basic assembler. Let's get the refiner. The assembler on here. Totally forgot about them. Temporary locations for both of these, okay? Get refiner first. So we can get off of that, survival kit. Okay. Get to picking up a little bit more stone.
Inventory full.
Here we go. What are we looking with components? Oh, well, it's not going to be doing anything until we do that.
Inventory full.
Okay. Come on. 74 food.
Inventory full.
Looking pretty good. Still building stuff.
Inventory full.
Come on. Oh, it must have finally ran out.
Inventory full.
Okay. It's got to be good enough, yeah? At this point, I mean, if we're sitting and waiting, we're still going to do the mining. Because we're just wasting time here, right? Got almost all of our steel plates. Alright. Where's my crouch button? There it is.
Inventory full.
Okay. Where are we coming? Getting really close now.
Inventory full.
Come on. So close. Oh, I don't know why sometimes the drill doesn't show up in the view right.
Inventory full.
Yeah. That must be it, yeah. Yeah, we're out of space to even dump stone in. Come on, give me my 2 motors. There we go. Here's our basic refinery. Alright. Get him processing some stone. Okay. Turn that off. Okay, we're going to pull the stone that we can from here, put it in here. Okay. That's a lot of stone. That is great. Alright, we really hustled through that. Oh, it's full up. Come on. Keep up with me here. We have so much stone in this thing. Making as much as it can. Come on. Oh. There we go. Great. We're gonna take no, actually, you know what, we gotta leave this stuff here to build from here for right now, okay? So we gotta build the assembler now. Alright. That's building. We gotta take these, stuff them in here. Hopefully, it's not quite enough, but that's fine. Unbelievable, we're making really good time tonight. What's it waiting on? What's it stuck on? Oh, it's still building stuff. Yikes. We're gonna need more. Yeah. We got 360 there. I don't think it's gonna make it. I think we need to do more mining. Alright. Just see how far it'll go before it stops. You know what? No. Let's just go do another trip. Stay active. Stay moving.
Inventory full.
Oh. Can't move. Get out the way.
Full.
Okay, now you know that now that we have that refiner, we can do nickel and iron. Okay, just FYI. So at this point, we're wasting time. But let's just try and get this done. Iron 73. We've got 101. We're good. We should be able to build the rest of this thing. Get these built up. Okay. Come on. 78 computers. Alright, let's let him do his thing for another run real quick.
Inventory full. Energy low. Inventory full.
Alright. 2 more runs done. Get these 33 computers left. Jeepies. Jeepies. There we go.
Inventory full.
Yes, indeed. One more. We can do one more. Every bit helps. Where's all the stones?
Inventory full.
There we go. Okay. There we go. Assembler done. So on that note, let's take the rest of this garbage out of here. Okay. Put that back in here. Alright, a battery is really what we need. We're gonna build him down here somewhere. We need steel plates. No, we don't have steel plates here. We might have them over here still. Nope. Sure don't. Okay. Really? Come on, battery. Work with me here. We're gonna build 2. We'll get the work started on 1. Let's try and pull components from here. Nothing in there to get. Okay. Alright, while that's doing that. Excuse me, alright. I had still got the coughs. Let's head over to iron and nickel. Those are going to be key right now. Nickel, iron, they're kind of right beside each other. I think they're both above ground, yeah. Alright, so this one's on a hill. With these, I usually park kind of toward the back like this. Let's look at the rear view camera real quick and make sure it's got to be turned on. There we go. Get there nice and close. Pretty good. Alright, we also we're gonna set this up to process more ingots, okay? That way, if we get stone in here, it'll just do it. Lighten our load a little bit, you know?
Inventory full.
Okay. We're gonna do one more of these, and then we'll go get nickel.
Inventory full.
Why am I crouched? There we go. Pick up the remainder. Go. Hey, come back here. You are needed. Okay. Let's ride. We're gonna go over to Nickel now, which is right up the hill. Was this above ground? It was, wasn't it? Oh yeah. So we're gonna park against the slope a little bit here. There we go. Good. Go grab some of this. Alright. Make sure no stone gets away.
Inventory full.
Hopefully, no stone got away. Oh, there's a couple. Get them. Shoot.
Inventory full.
Okay. Let's do one more for good measure. Okay.
Inventory full.
Great. We gotta pick up the little dangly bits. There we go. I don't like leaving any trace. There we go. Happy times. Right back to the base. You can still see the tower from here. Oh, there were some ores I just saw running down the hill. Funny. Okay. We are back at base. This park right here. Go ahead and get the iron and stuff out. Iron, nickel. Get those going. Yeah, we're hitting the limit of power right now. We didn't do that battery yet. Let's get this first one done. The refiner's having a hard time with it. It's like, yeah, come on. Did I get everything out of here? I think I did. I'm gonna move this stuff over. There's parts in the survival kit. You know what? There's other goodies in the survival kit too. Now we got an unknown signal. Let's go get it while we're waiting. 3 minutes left on it. No new item? Bummer. Get some med kits. Okay, let's grind him down. Here we go. Man, we are cooking along on this night. Doing okay. Come on. There we go. We got all the power cells. Let's get this making stuff. So we've got power and wind. We got the basic refiner stuff. We're going to need an algae farm, okay? Absolutely need some algae farms. We're going to put them... Oh, man. I'm gonna create a conveyor system for them. Do we have a couple of metal grids? We have 4. I've got some in my inventory too. That's what we're gonna do. Let's create a conveyor system. Get this power cell battery done. Come on. You know what? Really, we should just be building the algae just so we have food right now. Alright, we should build 2 of them and then we'll move them over to a conveyor when it's more convenient, okay? Let's grab some steel plate. We don't have any. Give me some steel plates, please. Okay, we're gonna build 4 of them. Looks like the sun goes that way. We'll do them this way for right now. I'm not gonna be able to see. Hopefully I'll be able to see that to access the port on it. Come on, battery, get done. Crazy. Ugh. Takes forever. I don't think there's anything left over in this guy. We never did create our station marker. Let's figure out where that is. It is 84K that way. Ooh. Oh, we didn't get lucky on that. We're gonna have to build a small flyer probably. But overall, I'd say we got pretty lucky. Iron, nickel, cobalt, and gold. Gold and silicon. All within a kilometer of each other. We did all right. Come on, power cells. Come on. Go. Here we go. Life's good. So we have our 2 batteries right now. That's okay. Let's get these built, okay? I just totally screwed that up. That's fine. These are going to take a second to get going. All that glass. How much silicon do we have? 72? And we need 680? Right, we have an above ground silicon. We're going to need to make a run. Right over there. 300 meters. You can see it. See if we can get this first one built. We'll hope for the best. The sun's already going down, which is bad. Come on. We're missing some bulletproof glass, so that's not the best situation to be in, I don't think. There's 2 bulletproof glass in this. We're missing 2. Let's grind to this homie down. We're missing some computers though. Dude, man. Alright. We gotta go get silicon. You gotta do it. Where did I say it was? 300. Probably walking distance, but that's okay. Wheel over there real quick. There we go. Good enough.
Inventory full.
Come on.
Inventory full.
Okay, we're gonna run back over there real quick, see if we can get these finished before the sun goes down. Let's go. Excuse me, sorry. This thing does not have a really good turning radius. That's good enough. We'll figure it out. Alright, let's grab everything out of it. Okay, yeah, it's already not enough. It's already not enough. Let's make sure the refinery is doing silicon first. Darn. Come on. We didn't ever check to see what our power's at. 388, that's pretty good. It's slowing down. Like, when you get into the mountains, it really fluctuates a lot. And we need 505 total. Wow. We're at 41 food. It's not looking too good that we're gonna get any today. So we're gonna figure out what we gotta do here. Come on. Just taking forever. How much iron and stuff do we have? 175. We're basically out of iron. We got a little bit of nickel. We should do an iron run while we're waiting. While it's not dark. Okay. We gotta delete all of our GPS tags here, don't we? Let's do that. While we're coasting. Okay. Got cobalt below us. Still haven't done any of that. Where's our rock at? There it is. That's probably good enough. Get us some iron. Really?
Inventory full.
Do one more load.
Inventory full.
Okay. Let's ride. Back to the base. You know, at least we have some smooth and safe land in between us and the ores for right now. Could be much worse. Okay. Still building these glass Take your sweet time there. They're all set up, but they're not going to be producing anything at all. Just nothing. So, got nothing to worry about there for a little bit. 35% on our food. Alright, let's do the 4th. I don't think I'm going to be able to get him. So, we'll do it right here. See how that sun is? It's like clipping. This is where I feel like if we turn one. Yeah, it's shining on this side. It's crazy. It's just, you can't do anything about it, right? It is what it is. Just for the heck of it, we should just turn one sideways. And see if it'll go. You know what I mean? Let's do it. Screw it. Who cares? This isn't their... wait, what? Like... what's going on? Okay. Hold on. I think I just built a whole bunch of crap that I don't need. Yep. 1 second. My build planner got all goofed up. There we go. Now we're caught up. That's all the stuff I need. I can't believe we ran through that silicon. All of it. These use a lot of glass. I guess that's kind of good because silicon, it always seemed like it was in abundance to me. Like we always had a ton of it. Uh-oh. What are we waiting on here? Iron. We're waiting for iron to process. We do need to, before we end, we got to build a connector for our ship just to kind of get that connected in so we stay alive. Come on. Good night. Oh. Switch to iron. Come on. There we go. That's good. I don't think this guy's going to be any different at all, but let's see. Yeah, no efficiency. That's fine. Okay, so we've got 4 of them. One's obviously turned the wrong way. Don't worry about that. Let's put a connector over here. We need some steel plate. Again, this is temporary. So. How high does it need to be? I think that's low. Yeah. You know, we got this hole right here. Otherwise, I'd do it right there. Okay, well, let's go the full Monty. So, I don't think a connector there will work. You'd have to put it up so high. It would work on the end. If we just did it right here, it'd be fine. So let's just do that. It's not going to be conveyored. Wow, we don't have any... What do we got to do for that? What do we got to do? A landing gear? Seriously? I think it's landing gear. It's way the crap down here. We gotta build a cargo terminal. We haven't done the cargo box or anything like that either. Alright. Let's put one of those down. No, we got interior plate. Hang on. What? Okay. Forgot about progression and stuff. Come on, build that up. Got a little bit of iron now. Now we have less than silicon. Let's do that. Alright, I'm gonna say we did alright tonight. In terms of getting stuff done, I think we did okay. Let's put our connector up. Do we have steel plates on us still? Yep. Oh boy, what progression do we need now? We did cargo. Where did we leave that off? We need a conveyor. We need to build a conveyor. We should just build a conveyor system at this point. I need some interior plate, don't I? Okay. All this is temporary. Pay no attention. What? Did I not put it into production? Weird. Did I put component? I didn't put any components in here, right? I just put the, yeah, just the med kits. Come on, buddy. Alright. Now we can build our connector. We still have steel plates. Yay. We'll do this stuff flush for right now. It doesn't really need to be pretty, but... This takes a lot of steel. Be aware, okay? 25 food, that's not too good. not good at all. We need... Oh, that's a lot of iron. We have enough silicon, enough nickel, but we're pushing it on the iron front. Come on. So close. Oh, almost there. Working on construction components now. Could be. There it goes. That's a lot of iron we just chewed through. Just to make that connector. Come on. Woohoo! There we go. Alright, hopefully we can link up with that just fine. Let's see. Pretty, please. Might need to build some ramps. Maybe. Looks okay. Yep, that's fine. Alright, that's going to keep us alive. So we could jump in here at this point. We got 29 hours to live, it says, with the amount of battery that we have. But that number is going to be kind of skewed because of the refineries running right now. So, actually, is it? Doesn't look like it's running anymore. Maybe it just stopped. Oh, there we go. See? Now we're good. Now we're not going to die. It just got done. You can see we have 378 kilowatts coming in. We have 126 going out. So we are good on power and happy. And as long as we stay in this cryo, we're going to stay alive. Food is paused at 22%. So that's pretty good. So that means let's just do a save real quick. Next playthrough that we do, basically, next time I get on, I will have algae to cook. I still need a food processor, but building that block, be able to have some food kits. You know, should we just speed up time just so we can see it, or no? We make it daylight. Let's just make it daylight, okay? I'd like to do it in the one playthrough. Okay? I really would. So, there you go. We're gonna have to wait about 6 or 7 minutes, I think, before we'll have food. Let's build the food processor, and we'll just stuff it over here real quick. That block is this one. Again, don't worry about these conveyors, okay? They're completely not right now. Let me just put this right here. We need steel plate. Get a couple of those. Or not. Oh, it went to the survival kit. Here we go. Okay, we'll just stuff him right down here for right now. Don't worry about the looks of it. Okay. We'll put a little ramp right here just so we can walk up to it too. gosh, this takes bulletproof glass too. So you can see they're all at level 4 right now. They all say output in 2 minutes. This guy says output in 6 minutes because he's turned the wrong way. Let's just fix him real quick, okay? Do it. We'll make a proper farm for this next time. For right now, we just gotta live, right? Wait a minute. I did that the right way. You are hungry. Understatement of the century. Come on. Here we go. That's gonna get him going. We can't sprint because we're hungry. There we go. We got a food processor now. It's like the refinery, but food edition. Okay. About the best way to explain it. We can't access that one over there. So I can't really access this one. That one over there is not good. In terms of location, we're gonna have to I'll have to fix that. Come on. Give us something we can make a meal kit and eat. $28 seconds for an output. 25. Man. Not really a way for me to get to that guy, so let's just do this, okay? I don't like building holes outside of my base. It's not even deep enough. We can't sprint. So it does take 4 meal kits to make something, okay? To make a algae chips. We're waiting on this dude at this point. He's at 2 minutes. The rest of these guys will be slower. So, yeah, we got 2 minutes to wait. 1 minute to wait. It hasn't gotten down to the seconds yet, so it's over 1 minute. And then basically, take our algae, throw it in this guy. We'll get it ready to make 1 meal pack. Help crisps, which give us 12% of our food health back. 12% of our food bar. Not much. So 4 of these can make 1 pack in about 3 minutes time. We got 45 seconds remaining on number 4. This guy over here. Almost there. Come on. The efficiency is going up, so that's why the time's kind of skipping. $83. Actually, I think they've all been at 83. Yeah, they're all at 83. I wonder how we could get that more efficient. I don't know if getting it higher does anything or not. Okay. So, take this over here. We'll make our bag of chips. Here we go. And then it's just a matter of right-clicking it, and it starts filling up our food bar. So we should end up with it at about 28. Let me show you. We were at 16 when we right clicked it, so we should end up right about 28. Okay. And that is that. 27. You know. Give or take a little bit. We're at 27% food. So we should have another one coming. If we were to look right up right now. Very soon. 24 seconds. This guy's way far behind though, so we won't be able to make another one for a little bit. That's basically us surviving. So on that note, we're gonna save where we are. And that is gonna be it for tonight, folks. That is gonna be it. I appreciate you coming and hanging out. That was fun. Yeah, that was good. It was a good playthrough. Thanks again, everybody. Thank you guys, viewers. After seeing after the fact and everything, I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna be back Saturday. We'll do something. I think we'll probably do I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Roadcraft. I really want to try out the stuff on Roadcraft. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Saturday night. I'll see you guys. Have a good Friday. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Bye-bye. If I can get this to end. There it goes. See you guys.